Astaghfirullah lazim wa atubu ilayh. Is it predetermined for people to enter into Tariqat? Let me say. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us in Ahsani Taqwim, in the most perfect form. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us invitation to return to our home. And our home is paradise. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to put people to hell. We put ourselves to the hellfire. Some people may say, well, some people they're predetermined for hellfire. Some people they're predetermined for paradise. We say, leave predetermination. Which prophet came and addressed the biggest enemy that is in front of them and say, you know what? I'm not even going to speak to you because you are predetermined for hellfire. Which prophet did that? Musa alayhi salam. Did he go to Firaun and say that, you know, I'm wasting my time? You are Firaun, you're predetermined for hell. If anyone is predetermined for hell, it's those big zalims, isn't it? Namrud and Firaun. Yet, the biggest prophets are sent to them. Ibrahim alayhi salam was sent to Namrud. Musa alayhi salam was sent to Firaun. Isa alayhi salam was sent to the Bani Israel. The Prophet alayhi salam, did he turn to Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab and say that, you know, go to hell? Astaghfirullah. He didn't. Hundreds of times he goes to them, trying to bring them out. So now we see what? We see the mercy of Allah. The mercy of Allah that He says, my mercy encompasses, covers my anger. My mercy, it covers my anger. My mercy covers my judgment. Stop that. My mercy now covers everything. Meaning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not close that door of mercy to anyone, no matter what they are, what they did. If he did, then the Prophet ﷺ would have given up on his uncles. They didn't give up. He did not give up. Continuously, he is speaking and trying to bring them to the way of Haqq. So the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is very huge. And the call to come to Him, that invitation to return to Him, He does not limit it to certain groups, certain colors, certain races, certain nations. It is for everyone. That call that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made on the day of promises when He says, Alastu bi rabbikum, am I not your Lord? And when we answered, Qalu bala, yes you are. The prophets are sent to make us to reply to this question of Alastu bi rabbikum. To say, yes, you are. By accepting our one Lord, by accepting the Prophet who brought us that message, and to live our life as an answer to that question of Alastu bi rabbikum qalu bala. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. I am obeying you. I am loving you. You are my Lord. So now, that question is asked to everyone. Allah sent prophets and books to remind everyone. Allah sent countless of His friends to remind everyone. Allah gave everyone their heart to be reminded of Him. No one is given any special treatment to say only this group enter, this group does not enter. So Tariqat, the way of spirituality, the invitation is for everyone. especially in these days of Akhir Zaman. Invitation is open to everyone, east and west, north and south, especially in the Osmanlı Naksibendi Dergahı way. It is open for everyone, especially open to every race now. Not just, oh, this is a Pakistani Tariqat, this is a black Tariqat, this is a Turkish Tariqat. No. It has to become international. It has to become a Tariqat of the Ummah. Every Ummah must be represented. Every group must be represented in this Tariqat. This is exactly what is happening in this way. So, it is open for everyone. Whether you are going to accept or not, that depends on you. You cannot blame predetermination. You cannot blame shaitan. You cannot blame your ego. You only blame yourself. Some people may have a stronger pull to it. Some people may have a better understanding of it. But no one can say on the day of judgment to say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Rabbi, you did not make it to be my destiny, to be under your most valuable friends in the Akhir Zaman. That's why I'm not in the way of Haqq. No one can say that. Understand? May we continue in this way. Strong, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.